Mm, mm, mm. What exactly is antinatalism? Is it another system of control? Or is it fact? I've been alive for thousands of days, hundreds of thousands of days, and I'm just at a loss of words at this point. They say antinatalism is the belief in not bringing a child here, but as time passes, I'm starting to believe that, just like in the Matrix, that terminology is just another system of control as well. Trying to identify something that can't be explained. I'm sitting here at work. I work knock shifts now from 11 at night to 7 in the morning. And my shifts keep changing all the time. That way my body can never adjust. There's something in control that's trying to make a fool out of me, trying to make me miserable in a million different ways. And it's not just me. It's billions of other people. What is people? A word? What is a person? What is a human being? It's just a word. You can't even describe what a human being is. You might be able to describe the characteristics, but you don't really truly understand the makeup of what a human being really is. We just give it a word. That way you feel comfortable being around one or two of them. This is most likely a hell realm, a hellish realm. Sure, there's nothing around me right now that I can see. But that's a part of it. It's masquerading as normality. That way you can identify what it is or where you are. It makes it seem like it's normal, even though it's not normal. There is an unseen force here in this world. And whether I decide to bring somebody here or not, it doesn't matter, because there's something going on above antinatalism. It's absolutely heartbreaking. I'll never forget my experiences when I was growing up in this world. I'm in my 30s now, but when I was a lot younger, a lot of supernatural things used to happen to me before I developed the spiritual integrity and the mental fortitude to not be affected by any of these random manifestations or hidden attacks. But as I've grown up, so have the attacks. The attacks have grown up as well. Now I get attacked in ways that are elusive, but yet present. Financial attacks, constant wage slavery, or the coworkers that I work with are always one way a certain moment, and then they're another way a certain moment. It's like the whatever entity is in control of this hellish dimension gets inside of the other people that you work with, that you do business with to get to the next level. They get taken over by these people, and then they make your every single day hustle a little bit more stranger, a little bit more awkward, a little bit more difficult. This is the true hell, where the cost of living is absolutely unrealistic. There's no reason why I have to work 40 hours a week, 80 hours every 2 weeks, and then still not be able to live by myself comfortably. Sure, I could live by myself, but not comfortably. I'll be staring out the window of my apartment, poor, house poor. Even after making almost 20 bucks an hour, 80 hours every 2 weeks is still not enough. I was at my mom's house a couple of days ago, and she looked at me and she goes, "You sure do seem a lot happier, Brandon." I was all smiling, haha, yeah, hey. I told her, I said, "I'm just faking it until I make it." And then I thought to myself, why would I be happy? If I'm enslaved, I only get a day and a half to myself every week. I get a day and a half to myself, and it starts over again like Groundhog Day. And this is happening for billions of people. What makes it worse is that people who are in relationships, their partners, can't accept the very reality of the enslavement that's happening, and then they gaslight you and saying that you're not a provider, or you're not a man, or you're not a woman, you're not good enough because you can't keep up with systemic slavery. You can't meet the agendas to buy a home. I'm working right now inside of a multi-million-dollar mansion. It's a mansion. Has a tennis court behind me and everything. There's no way anybody can afford this stuff off of these paychecks that we receive here. You have to be a criminal, or you have to do big business, which takes money. But you never have any money because it's always being taken by the cost of living. There's an invisible entity, a ghost, that is smiling off of all of our misery. At this point, I'm really waiting to pass away, honestly, but I just seem to never pass away. I just keep waking up here stronger and healthier. And the more I take care of myself, the more I work out, the more I eat properly, the more I think to myself that I'm just taking care of my slave body so it could live to see another slave day. This is complicated. No matter where I go, I'm always seen. People are staring at me right now. It's strange. One moment they're happy, the next moment they're tripping. It doesn't matter where I go. It's not even these people's fault. I don't even blame them. They're possessed by an evil spirit. I wonder how long I'm going to have to live here. This is why I'm an anti-natalist. Even though anti-natalism has nothing to do with it any longer, there definitely is something above anti-natalism, just like there's something above religion. Religion is just a facet inside of, or I would say religion is a cog inside of a facet inside of a machine that's being held by something greater. I pray for all of us every single day, and I feel bad for the ones that have no idea even the questions to ask. They don't even know what right thoughts to dwell on. This is an evil place, a place where your